So I came to Clark about a year and a half ago, and I realized I was recruited to come to Clark. I've worked at two other universities previously in this capacity, more for the marketing department for undergrad and grad together. So they were looking for somebody who could help specifically for grad school, and nothing was in place. They didn't do any digital marketing, and enrollments were severely down. There really wasn't much recruitment or marketing in place with my predecessor. The person in this role pretty much atrophied the um, the graduate program. Well, I'm gonna be honest. We reached out to a couple larger firms and larger agencies, and some of our budget was pretty small. Compared to what some schools wanted to spend. So I felt like my budget was small, and I reached out to a vendor I'd worked with for years on the media side of things, where I've done like specific media and targeted digital through different with her. And she mentioned Market Vantage to me. She said, I work in partnership with this company, and I bet they would take on your budget and this and that. So she set up a meeting, and I was impressed with what they had to say. They were very knowledgeable, and I really believe. And the reason why I've worked with them for a couple of years is they really do provide that sort of intimate level of service. I think that they are a smaller company that really takes interest in the customer. And I talked to the same rep, and I've had the same account representative now for 2, 3 years, 3 years. And that I know I can pick up the phone and call her. I don't have to dial certain numbers or go through channels. I mean, it's like the old fashioned way of doing business. They're a digital firm, but they still have old fashioned roots in terms of customer service. And I think that's something to be said for in this day and age where that's not the norm. You get a rep, and there's, especially these larger companies, there's a lot of turnover. They change. I mean, I work with other firms on various other things that are not digital, but constantly saying, "Oh, this person's left. Your new rep is this," and just to pick up the phone and talk to them or shoot them an email, and they get back to you right away. And there's something to be said for that level. It's a concierge approach to customer service, and that's something to be, that's something to be valued in this day and age.